mess.
That's in there, baby. RudeNation, we are pulling in. Hey. Ugh. To the hype station 2022. For the hype episode. Man, energy level off the charts right now. Much like these levels.
It's a weekday, motherfucker.
And we're recording on a weekday. We
haven't done
crunched
this
for time.
in forever.
Absolutely. I'm Sherm.
I'm Tom.
And we are your RudeBoyz, the conductors for the Hype Train 2022. This is the annual hype episode. Come on, ride that train and ride it. Whoop. I want to get a train whistle, but we were originally going to do like a virtual recording. It would not have sounded good. It wouldn't have sounded good normally, but yeah, I got to get the buttons back too.
Nothing we do sounds good.
Well, hopefully this sounds good right now.
I hope so.
We have now a little bit of distance going on between us. Tom, I like how you're now I'm trying to take over the space that I'm giving you now. Because you got your little desk set up now that I gave you for your Buffalo Wild Wings.
You set it up.
Sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings. I did, yes.
So I don't
Not for the purpose of audio recording, but the purpose of...
it's convenient now.
Right.
So deal with it, and I'm expecting a real desk.
You know what, Tom? One day, I really do plan. I have in my brain palace.
Fuck what? When we get the stove out of the studio?
What's with the stove again? Listen, guy. Don't you worry.
I got a table saw that could take care of that stove.
Yeah, might as well burn through that fucking saw. That's fine by me. Before it goes through a fucking Corvette, fucking
and then put
Mustang,
and then put it through a windshield.
A windshield, exactly. Yes, but. Listen, we've had enough lollygagging going on at the hype station.
Lollygag.
Tommy, who do you got in your mouth, buddy boy?
I got some Arizona green tea.
Man, that was rude, boy.
Because I'm,
It's weekday.
It's a weekday. I'm also, trying not to drink as much.
Sure.
Here we are on this bullshit again. There, I said it for you.
Here we go. It is a weekday, and I am not trying to stop my drinking. I also have to have an engagement going on soon. A couple hours, so listen, whatever, okay? Popping up the bottle.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, good job.
All right, now we're
who's in your mouth?
Oh, I've got a Miller High Life, champagne of beers, established 1903.
There you go.
Drink it up, baby.
Okay.
There we go. You actually had to get up and stuff. This whole distance thing isn't really working out too well.
Oh, it's fine.
We'll figure it out. That is the RudeBoyz motto. We will figure it out.
Yep.
All right.
Even if we don't.
So we're leaving the intro station on the tracks. And we are pulling right into Blitzkrieg News Junction. Take it away.
Starting off in games as per usual.
A lot of train puns.
PlayStation
What?
PlayStation VR 2 reveal.
Yes.
Cool.
During the Consumer Electronics Expo or show, whatever the fuck it is, they talked about the sequel to the PlayStation virtual reality device.
Cool. Cannot wait to not play that because that makes me
you're not
sick.
a VR guy.
No.
No,
we learned that.
Oh, man. That's got to go up on the YouTube.
It really should. Do you still have that video?
Oh, I have that video.
Nice.
Don't worry.
Good.
It's going to be obviously an enhanced or an advancement. Obviously, it's a fucking sequel, guy. Not all sequels are great, but this one is going to be a single cord connection as opposed to all the fucking 5 of them or whatever. It's going to not need a camera because it's going to have like outward facing cameras, so it'll know like head tracking and all that shit, and it'll even track your eyeballs, Tom. OLED screens in your fucking face. No. Sony entering the metaverse.
I'm good.
Not really, but yeah, no, I'm cool. VR's pretty neat. What else we got?
E3 2022 will not be in person.
Whatever. It's not in person, but it's also not virtual. At least confirmed. So but the word on the street. Not the word on the street. The story is that due to the uptick in coronavirus, Coronamania running wild, brother, Unicron. Morbius, look, it's Unicron. Wow. It is, E3 is not going to be in person. The rumor is, though, that E3 just wasn't able to get the fucking LA convention locked down, and they knew that for months. But now they're like, oh, you know what? Hey, you know what?
Pandemic.
You know what? we're not gonna do it on us. Like, no, it was never. You were never gonna happen anyway.
Yeah.
Whatever. We'll see what happens.
Anyway, rumor mill. Mario Kart 9 is in development with a tweet.
The twist.
What's the twist?
What is the twist? I don't know. It's a twist.
I thought you knew what the twist was.
That's the rumor. The rumor is that Mario Kart 9
Double Dash
is in development. Double Dash. That's not a new twist though.
Double Dash again.
Quadruple Dash.
Ooh.
Triple Dash. Yeah. So Mario
Triple
Kart 9.
Dash.
People are saying a lot of it could be like it's like a Nintendo Kart or something like that because like you had like the Link and Isabelle and Villager and all that shit already in Mario Kart 8.
Right.
So just include more Nintendo characters.
Okay.
And they did that with the amiibo and the costumes and the different tracks, like the F-Zero track and the Excitebike track.
I just want to ride around. Put Cloud in there, and I just want to ride on the motorcycle.
There's gonna be a fucking Final Fantasy racing game.
Is there?
Yeah, Chocobo Racing GP Extravaganza.
Yeah, I could race Chocobos in Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's funny? So real quick, aside, I listened to the last year's hype episode, 2021 hype episode. You were playing Final Fantasy 7 Remake, 8, 10, 14, and 15.
How's it going?
How is it going, Tom? I know you finished Remake.
Obviously.
Yep, and you finished. I mean, you're still playing 14. 14 is an ongoing.
Exactly. Yeah. 14. I'm in Shadowbringers.
Right. Well, save that for what you've been up to. But
8.
real quick, where are you at with these others?
8. I
when was the last time you played 8?
The other night.
Oh my god! How?
I actually restarted it because
You're an insane person. You restarted it
because I haven't touched it. So like my brain
understandable
couldn't function.
10. When was the last time?
10. Probably about a month or so ago.
Okay, and 15.
15. Probably about 2 months ago.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. No. So you're gonna restart those.
No.
If you end up going back. Just curious.
Well,
so Mario Kart 9.
Mario
Kart 9. They're saying is in development, active development, could be revealed, announced, possibly released this year. I don't know. It's not on the hype episode because it's not confirmed. So, we'll see.
See it coming
Nintendo's
out.
a tricky company. Very tricky. Very tricky. There hasn't been a new, quote-unquote, Mario Kart console game in ever since it came out on Wii U. I mean, Deluxe is an enhanced version, but it's no new tracks. No, it's no new tracks. It's a couple new characters, a couple new costumes for Link. But, you're talking about from the ground up new. And I'm not talking about Mario Kart Tour or fucking Live Circuit. Mario Kart 9. Where is it? Maybe coming this year. That's the rumor.
Rumors.
Yes.
Going on to... We got comic book news.
We do got comic book news, yep.
So, you have your annual... Kicking off your annual X-Men election.
Right, which as per recording and posting is closed.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty, I mean, it's cool.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Like, last year, they were like, we're going to freshen up the core X-Men team, right? And then they were like, who you voting for, everybody? And who'd they vote for? Sync?
Polaris ended up going on
Polaris,
to...
right, okay.
Onto X-Men,
team,
who I voted for.
Okay, there you go. Oh, you're 1 for 1.
This year, I'm 1 for...
Oh, we don't know yet.
Currently I'm 1 for 0.
That's not how that works. 1 for 1, meaning you're betting 1,000. 1 for 0 is impossible. I'm not. I'm saying 1. If I want to say 1 and 0, then yes.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good. We're agreeing to disagree. Look at that. This is the friendship train.
No.
The hype.
You're
hype
wrong.
Express.
I'm right. It's just
off the rails. Yeah.
Derailed.
It's like that fucking. I don't know that goddamn mental puzzle. I don't know. Continue, Tom.
So your choices are.
So this is for the team. They're adding a new member to the team.
Yeah.
Okay. And we don't know who the team is.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, they did this shit last year.
Yeah,
I remember. They were like, "Oh, who do you want on the X-Men?" I was like, you gotta give me some information.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I mean, am I gonna have 2 telekinetics? Am I gonna have 2?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it doesn't tell you what kind of team it is.
Right.
But
the people who you were voting for
is Armor,
who was in last year? Because I was like, who the fuck is that?
Right. Avalanche.
Yep.
Bling,
a newer person.
Yes. Firestar.
Classic.
Yep. Angelica Jones.
All right.
Gentle,
right.
Yeah, he's a Wakandan native.
Okay. That's okay. That doesn't happen
who
very
gets
often.
fucked up when he uses his powers.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Gorgon. Who was a Wolverine villain.
Yeah.
His gaze can turn anyone into stone,
right.
And he's a samurai.
Perfect.
Micro Max, who I honestly thought was a member of the Imperial Guard.
Possibly. I don't know. Okay.
I guess I was wrong. Penance.
Penance/M.
Yeah. Siren.
X fame. Siren.
Who I voted
daughter.
for.
There you go.
And Surge.
Surge is like an electric person.
Yes.
Right.
You'll vote for Surge.
So I was thinking that
because you're a nerd.
Well, yeah, but like, I mean, I gotta get maybe Penance. I don't really know much of what the St. Cross have been up to. You know.
Oh, she's insane.
Yeah. See, exactly. I don't know that. I don't know where. But again, everybody basically got rebooted with the Hickman run. They're
right.
Like, oh, you're evil. You're dead. You're whatever. You're all good.
Exactly.
You know? So I don't know. I probably would have gone Surge. But again, I want to know what sort of gap is in the team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't sound like... Oh, you mean just Gentle, I think, is a strong person, right?
Yeah.
Like a bruiser, a powerhouse, right. So, it's, it's interesting because it's not like, oh, we need somebody who can do elemental powers. Like, no, it's the whole gamut of, what you got going on. So, I don't fucking know. Democracy is a joke. Moving on.
Wow. John Romita Jr. returns to Amazing Spider-Man in April, hopefully with Peter Parker.
Yeah, no, Peter Parker's back by that run. I think the run's going to be by... I just saw it.
Good, I hope something horrible happens to Ben Reilly.
Oh, man, why?
Why? Because he's a bad person.
You don't know that. I think he had a very good redeeming arc. People are liking this Beyond stuff going on.
No.
Listen, don't bad talk Spider-Man in this year, 2022, 60 years of Spider-Man.
I'm not bad talking Spider-Man. I'm
Ben
bad
Reilly's
talking
Spider-Man
Ben Reilly.
Ben Reilly's Spider-Man currently.
He sucks.
Well, you're talking bad about Spider-Man, so right now
he's
we're
not
fighting.
Peter.
He's not Peter, you're right. I believe the guy's
We're celebrating
Zeb,
Peter, not Ben.
Zeb Walker or something. He's one of the writers on the Beyond team right now.
Okay.
And I think he did the storyline Shed, which I don't know if that's the one with the lizard in Gauntlet. I wanted to double check that, but I fell asleep when I got home. But yeah, no, it seems like people are really hyped for this. This is going to be obviously part of Amazing Spider-Man 900.
Right.
So, man. 6 years, Spider-Man. You think we're going to talk about Spider-Man some more?
Nah.
All right.
Not at all.
Never again. On Spider-Man news now.
Moving on to movies.
Movie talk.
Dude, I don't want to talk about this. Dude, come on, man. I'm always... You're not the one who's gonna get fucking drained.
All right, I'll say it. So, there's a movie that was supposed to release like 3 years ago, starring a certain... Oh God, he heard movie and delay. Morbius got delayed again.
My movie is delayed again! I'm too sad to eat. Thank God.
All right, Michael, I'm sorry, man. Can you just you want to chill up in the rafters till about, I don't know, April 1st? And hopefully we won't all be fools and see a movie like this.
Well, Michael, you do hold a record, though. You have beaten out the New Mutants for most delayed movie.
That's correct, yeah.
Wait, that doesn't sound good!
No, it's not good, but, what? Hey, listen, a record's a record. Even if it's a bad one.
A win's a win.
Win's a win, even when it's a loss. Yes, we'll talk a little bit about this movie. Won't say his name. Later in the hype episode. If you can get hype about a movie that got delayed for 3 years.
Trailer talk.
Trailer talk, Tommy.
Foo Fighters, Studio 666.
I saw this trailer.
I'm stoked for it.
It was a commercial in between YouTube videos, and you put it on the list, and I was like, oh, all right, I'll watch this. This fucking thing, first off, I thought it was a joke. I thought it was just a commercial for, the album coming out.
Right.
I thought that then they're just making it like it's a full, theatrical film trailer. Right. But it's an actual movie that's coming out, and it looks goofy as shit.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it in the hype episode.
It's got that Tenacious Pick of Destiny feel.
Absolutely. And it's like...
I think Kyle Gass is in it. I thought I saw him.
It's possible, yeah. It's one of those movies where it's just they're getting their celebrity buds and just kind of popping in and out.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
So,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I saw that. I was just like... God damn you, Dave Grohl.
Yeah, no, it works. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. TV. Scott Pilgrim anime in the works at Netflix. Hopefully it has the art from the book.
It probably does.
If it doesn't, it's trash and it'll get canceled.
Well, Brian Lee O'Malley, the creator, is involved, so that's always a good thing. But you know, it might suck. Yeah, Scott Pilgrim, you're back, baby.
Mickey wrestling.
Wrestling news. We got wrestling news.
Mickey James, Impact Knockouts champ, will be in the Royal Rumble. Opening that forbidden door!
Forbidden door, brother! My God, wide open.
Dude, did you... I saw this thing on KFAP News.
Uh-huh.
That Hulk Hogan's brother asks him to stop telling him what. Let me tell you something, brother.
That's pretty good.
I saw that. I fucking almost died.
I mean, in a company that clearly doesn't have 30 women employed, I guess the best thing you can do is try to go back to your alumni who you completely trashed, pun intended, and try to make nice. But listen, you know, they probably wheeled a whole, backed up a dump truck full of money to her door, and here she is.
No, they probably delivered that money in
a trash bag. So a garbage truck filled with money. But yeah, Mickey James is the active right now Impact Knockouts champ, and I mean, we'll see what happens if she shows up with it. They kind of advertised that she is the Impact Knockouts champ on Twitter, and your boy Pat McAfee said it when it was announced on SmackDown. Yep, there's the face. And the rumor is that Mr. Johnny Ace Laurinaitis called up Mickey James and was just like, you know, there's no, you know, the boundaries are blurred or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, there's no rules. So people are, you know, real fucking rock hard for who else is going to show up.
Right, yeah. There
and
people
we were talking about this off air.
Yeah, people were like, oh, we may see, we may see Dean Ambrose because Rollins and... You ain't seeing fucking Ambrose.
You're not going to see Ambrose. You're not going to see Punk.
Your biggest bet will probably be MJF.
Right. I mean, if it's going to be from AEW.
Yeah, exactly. I honestly think they're trying to work some sort of partnership with TNA.
Yeah, because they've got nothing to lose from them.
And you know who won't touch WWE, who just showed up in Impact?
Charlie Haas.
Mike Bennett.
Oh, well...
Mike Bennett and Maria?
Yeah, because they're in Impact via Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Kind of hiatusing.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. But, you might get fucking big cast. I don't fucking know.
Moose.
Yeah. You ain't going to get Zack Ryder. Though, that would be right in his wheelhouse of doing shocking shit. You know what I mean?
But he comes in as Matt Cardona.
Yeah, I think they'd allow him to do that.
Yeah.
Well, who knows?
No, because then they own the name Matt Cardona.
Well, I mean, if it's a one-off, I don't know how that works. Again, it's whatever fucking shenanigans happen.
Vince is fucking corny.
Vince is corny. The whole fucking business. Like listen, one of two things is going to happen, and it's literally 50-50. Something exciting is going to happen, like AJ Styles showing up completely out of the blue at the Royal Rumble 5 years ago.
Fuck you, Kevin Dunn, for missing that fucking camera shot.
Or nothing's going to happen. And everybody's going to be like, well, that was a waste of time.
I'm leaning towards the latter.
Yes, me too. I mean, I'll throw the Rumble on. It's on a Saturday.
Oh,
and
it is?
Even the title,
so we're going to watch it.
Yeah, and the title matches are going to be pretty cool. Like, Brock and Bobby, that could be cool.
They're going to change that somehow. It's going to end up... We're going to get Brock Roman.
Well, no, that's where Mania's heading. But you got Seth and Roman. They've got good chemistry.
We're gonna get Seth. We're gonna get Seth and Bobby. And we're gonna get Roman and Brock.
Okay, yeah, they're just gonna pull the trigger. Yeah, we'll see. You know, if ticket sales don't go off, they might do that.
Paul Heyman on a pole match.
Hey, listen, I'm sure he'd be down for that. Yes, the Forbidden Door is open. It's ajar. When is a forbidden door not a door?
It's more of a doggy door.
Oh God, yeah, it definitely is. It's like that. Yeah, when
not saying Mickey James is a dog.
No, absolutely not. When
For anyone who wants to misconstrue my words.
Yeah, no, that is not true. When Mr. Burns was going to rehire Homer, he had him go through a weird doggy door system. That's exactly where the forbidden door is, in Vince's office. Yes, that is correct. Hey, speaking of the WWE...
I would love to see with Royal Rumble Kevin Owens win, and we get Owens versus Lesnar.
I don't think you got Owens versus Lesnar one-on-one.
No.
I don't think you did. No, because Owens and Goldberg were a thing.
Ugh.
And I think Owens might have been on SmackDown when Lesnar was... Yeah, because it was like Lesnar and Seth and Kane and Finn and Braun Strowman. Hey, you might fucking... I don't fucking know. Who the fuck knows? Nobody knows. Except you're gonna be disappointed. You're going to be disappointed.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I cannot wait to be disappointed.
Well, listen, I don't have the date in front of me, but Royal Rumble, get ready to be disappointed.
It's in January. MLW, who's a tiny little company, is suing WWE.
They're suing WWE. So the ball's on them, right? Listen, good for them. Their whole claim is that due to business shenanigans, the WWE has kind of blocked or bullied streaming companies to not stream or produce or promote Major League Wrestling. We saw Major League Wrestling in Philadelphia.
Yep, it was fun.
It was perfectly fine in a live setting. Production-wise, to me, listen, I'm not going to say promoting wrestling or producing wrestling shows are easy. It's really not the best, and I'll give them all the credit that they're doing it. But it's like you're kind of shooting for the stars, and you should stay in the ballpark, my man. Like where Impact's at. Listen, and then build from there. You know what I mean?
Perfect example how MLW's production is not great. So we went to MLW, and it was like, I guess, several shows over.
Yeah, it was like a 3-hour event we went to,
Yeah.
and that was at least 3 weeks of tapings for them.
So they had Davey Richards. The episode we watched when we came back from Philly
was the Opera Cup final.
Yes, it was Davey Richards versus
TJP.
Well, there it was.
Well,
the episode we watched.
Okay, yes. So what Tom's saying is because they were on a delay, basically.
Yeah.
The episode that was on YouTube at the time, or leading up, was the semifinal with Davey Richards. So Davey Richards versus I don't remember who.
Right.
It might have been
that's
one of the
what I'm
MLW
trying to remember.
homegrown guys. I don't remember. So we're watching, like, cause just like let's see the product, because we know we weren't there, so whatever. Tom goes, I think I saw us, and I'm like, sure you did, Tom. All right, because you saw a bald guy and a guy in a hat. You know what I mean? like in the background, fucking far away. We rewind it. It is clear as goddamn day.
And we weren't there.
We weren't even there. How? That takes more effort to do that.
Time paradox.
It's completely time paradoxical.
Yeah. It was.
And that's the next episode. This episode, hype episode. So yes, you're right. The production value, a lot to be desired. However, they have legitimate gripe. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Like to say shit like that, absolutely. That is the carny atmosphere of professional wrestling / sports entertainment. However, like, dude, you are pissing into a jet engine right now, and you're not going to change the world. If you do, like, that's the slimmest and best opportunity you have. But you're going to get squashed or bankrupt or something, and it's like, ugh. It's like, dude, like, it's like the kid in the back seat. You're just like, shut up, dude, shut up. You know what I mean? But listen. Yeah. It is newsworthy. Don't get me wrong.
The fact that someone
smushed down.
Yeah, I mean, but the
legal smackdown.
But the fact that someone is going for, going after them, like WWE, it shows you that.
I mean, the U.S. government couldn't do it, so yeah, sure. Court Bauer and the Major League Wrestling can do it.
Hey, they have the Spanish Vince McMahon on their side, okay?
Oh, man, imagine? Oh, they should do a debate between Cesar Duran and Vince McMahon. Oh, man. Pretty cool. Yeah, kayfabe, brother. Or Mr. McMahon, I should say.
That is all we have for Blitzkrieg.
Station, coming right into CatchUp Boulevard. CatchUp Boulevard, whatever.
I didn't sign up for this Monopoly bullshit.
Yeah, I know that was a weird thing to say. Tommy, let me give your voice a break because you're doing Blitzkrieg news.
No fucking time.
I was doing some gaming. You know, had some time with myself. And
all by myself.
All by myself. So
I went up to your room all by myself.
Last episode, I spoke about 2 games: the Gunk and the Forgotten City.
Ugh.
And I finished both of them. The Gunk was pretty cool. Very nice, old school 3D platformer. Not old school like a collectathon, but just like very simple. Not gonna set the world on fire. Very cute, done by the SteamWorld Dig people.
Right.
So that was nice. On Game Pass, check it out. Also on Game Pass, the Forgotten City time loop game. So talk about the next episode. Time loops. Bearing the lead a little bit. It was fun. Like it's got multiple endings. I got one, and I'm a one and done guy. So it's like, all right. Listen, if the way I played the game got me to an ending, this asshole. One pump chump over there. So anyway.
Completely derailed.
Derailed, man. You hit a cow at the overpass. Oh, there it goes. The Forgotten City. So I got one ending. It was good. Didn't have to go back. You know, watch a YouTube video on the story and shit like that. Because of course. And it was fun. It was fun. Right. It was short, which is very good, right. And it was engaging enough.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Make sure my words are carefully chosen going forward. I played and beat Halo 2 and 3.
I was seeing.
Yeah, Tom's got my achievements synced to his fucking computer. Somehow, I don't want to say we tried to do something, some sneaky shit.
I'm always watching you.
Always be like,
somebody's watching me.
The last time we heard from my Halo experience with Halo 1, I hated the ending, and I thought it was fine. Halo 2 is so much better.
Sure.
Halo 2 involves it just has such a better action element. I think a lot what happened is I feel like Halo 1 was probably like, let's just make it a big like arena shooter and slap a story onto it. I'm probably speaking out of turn. I don't know shit about the history. Because like it was just so like,
how dare you?
I know, yeah. Whoa.
On the great Halo.
And I think they really kind of focused in there, like, all right, listen, we're gonna split it. We're gonna make sure the story is important and the multiplayer is important. Because you got to think about like when Halo 2 showed up in I think like 2005, maybe 6. That was huge because obviously Halo is Halo is a very pivotal game. Again, and I said the same thing about Final Fantasy VII. With not growing up playing that game when it came out, I can respect that, like, you had your Dooms, and now you have your first-person shooters nowadays.
Sure.
And Halo is the turning point, the same way where you had your RPGs prior to Final Fantasy VII and your RPGs post-Final Fantasy VII. Like, it is a turning point in the genre, so I give it all the credit. And Halo 2, I think, just kind of blew it out of the park with its the multiplayer, which I don't fucking touch, but with the story and the dual wielding and shit like that. The story is absolutely bonkers, and so I played Halo 2 and 3 back to back, and when I started Halo 3, I was like, I don't even know what the fuck's going on anymore. I'm talking about like less than 24 hours. I'm like, I don't even know what is going on. But I liked it, you know what I mean? Like, it was a fun, enjoyable ride.
Unlike when we tried to play Gears of War.
Gears of War, I'm going to have to get back into after Halo. But with Halo series, 2 was good. I can definitely see how people were pissed off at the ending because you go back and forth. They give you the whole Metal Gear Solid 2 bullshit. Not bullshit,
right.
but hook where it's like, oh, you want to play as Solid Snake? You want to play as Master Chief for the first game? Oh, you like that, right? You want to play as him in the second game? No, you ain't going to play. You're going to play as maybe him, but you're also going to play as this new guy. And I thought that was pretty cool. Like the Arbiter. The Arbiter is an alien who was kind of shunned from his community, the Covenant, and was executed, quote unquote, but kind of like then also like rescued by the hierarchy to be like, listen, you're going to be like our secret weapon.
Right.
And you get a lot of like between the Arbiter and the Spartan, like that whole program, like it's kind of like you're the super soldier.
Sure.
And you're gonna go do stuff, and at least with like the as the Arbiter, you get like a cloaking device, so it's a little more stealthy.
Is the Warthog better in this game?
Oh, absolutely not. No, it's god awful. Every time they would throw me on a Warthog, I'm like, how do I get off this vehicle first off, and how do I find a better vehicle? Because they put you in vehicle sections. Like when you get a vehicle section, it's like you ain't gonna hoof it. You gotta ride something, because you gotta.
Ride this dick.
Oh my god. Tom, get in the caboose. You're done.
Get in my caboose.
What? Oh my god. Got real weird, real quick. The ending for Halo 2 was definitely like, they did the whole like, what are you gonna do, Master Chief? Finish the fight, and then fade to black. Like, that's kind of lame. I hate
That's
fucking
a good Metallica song.
It is good. But I hate, cliffhanger endings. Ugh. I get it. Just don't do that. Halo 3, funny enough, Halo 1 and 2 were the remasters, the anniversary editions. They were really kind of glammed up. Halo 3 looked like garbage.
Really?
Yeah, because like that's really like the oldest game that has been untouched.
Okay.
I think.
Because it was the newest?
Well, yes, because it came out. It was for Xbox 360. But like just like the sheen and shit for the anniversary, the anniversary editions of Halo 1 and 2. They look good. And Halo 2, in the Master Chief Collection at least, has like all new cutscenes, and they look great. I think it's done around the same time they were doing Halo 4, so...
Halo
nice.
Infinite?
No. So it goes 4, Guardians, and then Infinite. I'm a big Halo guy now. Big time. Big time. But I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. The plot's pretty cool, though, because it's like, it starts off with the whole, humans versus aliens, and then there's like, there's zombie parasites, too. Did you know that? No, you didn't. That happens halfway in the first game.
Really?
Yeah, and then they keep doing it for 2 and 3. But I'm enjoying it. I'll pick up I'll start ODST next week, which is a side story in Halo 3. And then there's Halo Reach, which is a prequel. And then it's 4. And then it's Guardians, which is 5. And then there's Infinite, which is 6. I ain't touching Wars. I ain't touching anything else. You don't even know? Well, listen, man. Game Pass. Hell of a drug. I have also been up to... We talked about this last year. Chip Zdarsky and Mark Bagley got back together again. And did... Spider-Man Life Story Annual. Number 1. Nope. It's all... And, it is collected, Tommy, in that hardcover edition that I picked up. So it's all 6 issues of Life Story plus Annual. Annual's pretty good.
Okay.
I'm not going to spoil it, but it deals with what J. Jonah Jameson has been up to in the Life Story canon, quote unquote. So, starts off pretty much the same. Like, wow, this menace, I'm going to fund the Scorpion. And that didn't work out. I'm going to be the Spider Slayer.
Right.
And then, like, decades go by. So what happens next? And it's good. It's a quick read.
Nice.
So yeah.
I only need to read Annual since I read the others.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
And since it's collected, honestly, like because some of the decades will overlap, so they'll say something that happened in Life Story number 3.
Right.
You could be like, oh, did that happen? Flip, flip, flip. Oh shit, it's right there. So it's pretty cool.
Interesting.
If you want to grab that on your way out. Just a fan deal. It's not a trade in the back.
Yeah, I'll read it next time.
Yeah, it's a quick read.
Yeah.
But I really liked it, and happy 60th birthday, Spider-Man.
Ooh.
We love you. I love you more. What have you been up to, Tommy?
So, I've been listening to our podcast.
You have been. Yes, that's confirmed. That's hence why we're revamping the audio structure.
I know. That's why because I made a New Year's resolution to listen a little more.
So you got it in, basically. You did Hulk Hogan rules right here. Just like, I listened to one in the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I'll listen to this one, too.
Okay. 2. That's like 200% more episodes you've listened to.
Right?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I've also been listening to another podcast.
That's fine, listen. As long as you download ours at least twice as many more times.
Marvel's Wastelanders.
Uh-huh.
So, the first 2 that are up on Spotify It takes place pretty much it's Old Man Quill.
Okay.
So Star-Lord and Rocket.
Okay.
Come here. Chris Elliott voices Rocket.
Oh boy. Okay.
Danny Glover voices a character. This character named Red, who just
original character for Old Man. Oh, Wastelanders.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wastelanders Star-Lord.
Gotcha.
And like they come back to Earth to get the Black Vortex, which was this mirror that if you look into it, it can enhance your powers or it can give you powers. They did a whole X-Men story with it.
Sounds like Harry Potter. Okay.
And then the next one, which I thought was 100 times better than.
You're talking about the next episode.
Well,
or
the next
series.
The next series
gotcha.
is Old Man Hawkeye.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So it's, this takes place around the time of Old Man Logan.
Okay.
Hawkeye.
The Old Maniverse.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's what these are. Like the Avengers had been declared dead.
Okay.
The villains won.
Right.
So like Doom.
Ooh.
Doom is running the Wastelands. Yeah. Zemo has a kingdom to himself.
Okay.
Hawkeye is hunting down Thunderbolts while he has, a kid to raise.
Do they still have Thunderbolts even though the fucking heroes are dead?
Well.
Uh-oh. Spoiler alert. Sorry.
You gotta listen.
I'm not gonna listen.
You should.
I'm not.
Stephen Lang voices Hawkeye.
Stephen Lang.
Yeah.
I think it's Stephen Lang. I speak to ants. No. That old classic Vine.
No, Stephen Lang. He was in Avatar, not Last Airbender.
So am I.
He Don't Breathe. No, not Don't Breathe. The one with people
Don't
break.
Speak?
Yeah.
Oh, just what you'll see.
He plays a blind guy.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Who does he play?
He plays Hawkeye.
Oh, okay, I can see that.
I
mean, I don't know his voice, but
yeah, they're starting a new series
Hawkeye,
that's based off of Black Widow.
Okay.
So I'm digging them, and like Marvel, like there's a whole bunch of different Marvel shit on Spotify. So.
Yeah, they have a. Marvels. I don't know if it's on Marvels. Yes. Was it on Spotify? It was on some other fucking. Some other fantastic podcasting platform that does not come to mind, unfortunately, because they're just so great. All of them are so great, and they should feature the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus on their front pages everywhere.
There's this one Marvel show that I want to listen to. It's called Method of Marvel. It's Method Man sitting down with like people who are like fans of comic books.
You know what? That's funny you say that because I feel like Method Man is a voice in Marvels, right?
I'm sure
like
he
Phil
is.
Sheldon or something like that.
I haven't listened to Marvels yet.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So
all right.
It's a lot. It looks like it's a lot of Galactus stuff, and I'm like, ugh, enough.
Not a fan of Galactus?
No, he wants to eat the planet.
Like when I like that. I mean, yeah, he does. I must consume. Right.
So, and then I've been we mentioned it in Blitzkrieg briefly. I jumped back headlong into Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers, which is the expansion before Endwalker, the current one.
So the second to last one.
Man.
Well, the second to most recent.
Yeah.
Second
that fucking parts of this story has had me in like just tears. Like,
really?
Yeah.
It's so the.
I have a heart.
The expansions, they're like. Don't get me wrong. I know there's side quests and shit and whatever, but like, the story beats.
Yeah.
Like, how long does that normally take? You think, if you're not bullshitting, like if you just want to steamroll through the story.
I've seen people just steamroll through the story without side quests or anything. Realm Reborn, which was the first one.
Right, yes.
Someone said it took them 2.5 days.
2.5 days. So 36 hours.
Of non-stop. going.
That seems insane.
Well, I mean, like
Let me play
stopping
Final
for
Fantasy, I
bathroom
guess.
and such.
Well,
Like, yeah.
No, they're peeing in bottles. And if not, you're not a real gamer unless you're peeing in a bottle. We've all done it.
Yeah. Or poo in a potato.
I don't want to know the logistics. But,
a pumpkin. Poo in a pumpkin.
Oh, okay. A gourd of some sort.
It's bigger.
Yeah.
A potato.
And
A
it is more
potato's not a
bucket-like.
gourd, you fucking idiot.
No, but when you said pumpkin, I was like, yeah, a gourd.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to relate. Now you're making fun of me.
Always.
Ugh.
Friendship trade.
Go give me another beer.
Another beer?
Yes, please.
Alright.
That's my
That's all I've been up to.
That's all he's been up to, and now, what's that? Oh, it's the end of our destination. It's the hype station. Hype train rolling on in.
I said over easy.
Goodness gracious! Got a rapscallion in the head car.
Suck it down. Suck it down. That was totally done on accident.
I'm wearing the shirt for work.
Huh?
I'm wearing the shirt for work. Anyway, hype episode, baby. Yeah, I can change. I know. But Tom, do you see this changing?
No.
I've got a mic in one hand, a beer on my side, and a beer in my
cock
other
in your
hand.
mouth.
Oh my god, what's fucking fantasy land you're living in, my man? So, the hype station, the hype train, the hype mobile, whatever you want to call it, it is the hype episode of RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus. This is our annual episode where we hype shit up for the upcoming year, or for the current year, really, now, 2022. Tom, you got that list up? That big, beautiful list?
I thought you had it.
Well, you see, my hands are full right now.
All right, the big, beautiful hype list. Ooh.
That's what Tom gets for being sexer. His body just was like, I'm out. His body's like, I can't even do this. Get out of here.
I breathed in too much.
You tried to just,
A normal life.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
What do we got in the hype episode?
Starting off in games, as we always do
sir.
for the hype episode. January 28th.
Yep.
Pokemon Legends.
Arceus. This is the
I almost
upcoming.
said Arceus.
No, it's fine. This is the upcoming Pokemon open world,
You still
open
get
area
Nintendo
game.
Power. That's cool.
That's Nintendo Force magazine. It's the it's like a fanzine basically, but whatever. Big fucking nerd, obviously, as you can tell. So this game has been basically drip fed information to us. Go ahead.
That saying is just amazing.
To us without any really sort of any like hands-on or previews or stuff like that. Yep, he's getting drip fed like a gerbil going to the water bottle, but it's not a water ball. It is a part of the anatomy.
No, it's a water bottle. You
Pokemon
fool.
Legends Arceus. It looks cool. I'm gonna wait till I guess maybe some more previews come out, but I'll probably pick it up. Time wise, I got nothing going on for the Switch right now, so yeah.
Really? Oh yeah, you're all fucking Halo.
Yeah.
You're all
Halo.
So yeah, I mean, so no, we don't know what the starting Pokemons are yet, or
the starting
anything.
Pokemon are so it's a mix. It's like it's not like a full generation. So Tom, you clearly let me tell you a little bit about Pokemon Legends.
I've been playing Pokemon Go, so I'm a little.
Okay, so
know a little bit about
do you know
Pokemon.
Cyndaquil?
I don't think I've caught that yet.
Okay. Do you know Rowlet?
Rattata?
No.
Oh.
Do you know what is the water one? Is it
Squirtle.
I don't remember the water one. It's not Squirtle. Maybe Oshawott.
Oshwa. Oshkosh Bagosh.
Yeah, that's it. I think it's a little water beaver. It's a very dirty episode. Sorry, everybody. Talk about drip fed. Anyway, it takes place in the Diamond and Pearl region, the Sinnoh region, but like ancient Japan style.
Okay.
So all the Pokemon are like
Samurai,
ancient
ninja.
version. No, they're not yet. It's a Squirtle in a samurai costume. No.
Yes. Yes.
You get like like Voltorb. You know Voltorb, Tom?
Yeah.
Okay, but it's like an older version of a Voltorb. It sounds so
Is it like Orbtorb?
No. He's just like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
It's so stupid.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, I think it is. I don't know. Coming out January 28th.
All right. Coming out February 18th.
Okay. Man.
What?
I don't know. I like the train announcer voice. That's good.
Horizons.
Hope you can keep it up for fucking this whole list.
Remember what I did with the one list?
Yeah. Remember what happened to the world.
I blame that being a leap year and being someone's birthday.
Yeah, 2020 was the promised one.
Anyway.
It was not.
Horizons Forbidden West.
Yes.
I feel like I should know this game.
Well, this is a sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, okay.
Right, and I think it's coming out on
Yeah,
PS5 and also PS4. I'm not too sure. I don't know if it's dual release.
I know someone who just acquired a PS5. I was
yeah?
very impressed, yeah.
Oh, let me blow him up.
Huh?
Tell him up. Who?
Guy I work with.
Oh.
Who likes our posts quite often.
Ooh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you. Horizon Forbidden West, the new Horizon game. People were hyped.
I gotta get back onto that.
I downloaded it when they were doing like the play at home shit with PS Plus.
Right.
Ooh, I don't even know if I can have that game anymore because I don't have PS Plus, but whatever. I downloaded it like the complete edition.
I got it for like $5.
I remember. Yeah, and you were like, I want to get into this, and you're like, nah, it's not for me. But I definitely want to give it a shot. Yeah. Yeah. New stuff. I think you got to get closer to the mic if you're going to do this voice.
February 25th.
Beautiful.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. This is that Soulsborne game. With,
Which the funny
George
thing
R. R.
is,
Martin,
I like.
who should be writing a fucking book right now.
Who?
Before you
George R. R.
die. Yeah. Wrap that shit up. All right. Anyway, it looks cool. People are hyped for it. I'm not really. Yeah, whatever.
But the thing is, like, it was pointed out, like.
Or maybe the nation does. That's why it's on here.
Maybe we should give it a shot. I mean, we did like Fallen
going to.
Order. Fallen Order was
Yeah,
very
that was
Souls.
but see, Star
I know,
Wars
you
was
don't-
the hook. That's why. See, like I didn't think I'd ever play a Dynasty Warriors game until you slapped Gundam or Zelda on that. Then
Sure.
I'm all for it.
Okay.
You know? So
All right. Okay.
listen, George R. R. Martin. No, that ain't doing it.
March 25th. Happy birthday, Andrew.
That's Andrew's birthday. You are so good with birthdays.
It's also my mom's. It's also another friend's.
Oh, okay.
So it's like,
all right.
Mnemonic
He
devices.
he knows one day 3 people. Amazing.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
This actually just got announced release date wise. This is like this open
This is like
world
the
Kirby
dystopia.
game. Yeah.
Yeah.
People are pretty interested in this, and there was like an overview trailer that came out I think today or yesterday as per recording, and it looks cool. It's like there's never been one full blown 3D Kirby platformer. They've all been like side scrollers or maybe like 3D likes. This is like straight up fucking open world 3D Kirby action. Baby, eat 'em up. That's what Kirby says.
Nom, nom,
Baby,
nom,
eat 'em
nom.
up.
Baby, eat 'em up.
Yeah, I'm. If I don't pick up Pokemon Switch wise, this will be my first game I pick up for the year. Well, that comes out this year. I don't know what I'll pick up before that.
March. WWE 2K22.
So this is on the list because we gotta see what happens now, right? The last time we got a WWE 2K game was 19. 2K19.
What is that roster
was a
gonna look
fucking
like?
mess. What's that? Exactly. We gotta know. Well, apparently the thing is that these superstars or wrestlers or people who are contracted to WWE contract through THQ, not THQ, 2K, to get their likenesses in the game. So you will probably see like guys like Keith Lee or Bray Wyatt or Karrion Kross in this game, and they're not anywhere in the roster. But like, listen, like, what are they going to do? Unless WWE is like, absolutely not.
Well,
but
like
also give me this game now.
Daniel Bryan's one of those guys who's an absolutely not. Like,
You're right. If it's somebody that's like, whatever competition or whatever.
Yeah.
They're going to do whatever they're going to do. However, the possibility exists that this roster might have at least 7 people in it that are not active WWE wrestlers, and I'm not talking about legends or some shit like that. Like people who were wrestling as early as fucking November, let's say. Well, yeah, maybe they release someone right now. I don't know. Jeff Hardy's probably in the game.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
April 8th. Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp.
You never played it? Oh, man.
Never played.
This is, the Advance Wars games, or the Wars games, are done by Intelligent Systems, same guys who did Fire Emblem.
Okay.
Strategy RPG, but this is kind of like more of like military motif. We haven't gotten an Advance Wars game since like the fucking early DS.
Okay.
I think around like 2001, right around 9/11. So it was kind of like, yeah, military shit. Maybe not the best look right now. Or the opposite.
Exactly.
This is Nintendo we're talking about, though.
Yeah.
You know, so they're just like, no, that's not. We don't want to promote war.
Sure.
Good on you, Nintendo. But here we're finally.
Here's a lot of Pokemon games.
Yeah, well, basically. So Advance Wars.
Here's your cockfighting.
Reboot Camp is Advance Wars 1 and 2 that originally came out for the Game Boy Advance. Way Forward is kind of getting in on the hands with this, and it looks pretty cool. It's not for me, but it's going to be for somebody in the RudeNation.
Yep. August 23rd. Saints Row.
Saints Row, this is the reboot / remake / reimagining of what the Saints Row franchise is. You know what's funny is over the holiday, Saints Row 4 remastered for the Switch was on sale for like $2. So I downloaded it on the last day after I heard about it. So that's on my Switch too.
Nice.
If I want to get in just like some open world stuff. But I think a lot of people, when this game was first revealed, I don't know if you do that in this one or the third.
Oh, the third was
nuts. This one had the dubstep gun, so I was like all in for that, and the superpowers basically. But I know when the Saints Row first got revealed, I think maybe last E3, people were like, "Whoa, what are you doing? This isn't my Saints Row."
Right.
So like, and then Volition was just like, "Listen, just fucking relax. You don't even know what you want." But you know, the later trailers came out.
We're gonna tell you what you want.
Exactly, but the later trailers are a little more in line with the Saints Row wackiness, not the dildo bats, but like the wacky stuff, the wacky stuff,
11/11. Starfield.
Starfield is Skyrim in space.
Okay, cool.
Yep, I know that's not for you boys, but that's going to be for somebody. People are hyped for that.
Sure.
And that is the last game that we have. Have dates for. Yes,
dates or months.
We should have said this also before we pulled into Hype Station. All these dates are fucking subject to change. Just go back 2 years ago to our Hype episode, and you'll see what happens.
Exactly.
But
so we're just
we're just gonna
blow through.
This is a list of games that are
2022
question mark.
Right.
Bullet Train. Yep.
So this is a bullet train to movie station.
Yes.
All right, so we have Bayonetta 3 as well coming out this year.
Yep.
Dead Space.
Dead Space is the remake coming out presumably October-ish.
God of War Ragnarok.
Yep. For PS4 and PS5 as well. Sequel to the 2018 God of War.
Gotham Knights. I know your boys are hyped for this one.
Definitely hyped for this one. Yes.
House of the Dead remake.
I'll definitely check this out. I love a fucking good light gun game. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah, I want to see. I want to see a little more of this. I remember like a sizzler, a teaser trailer, fucking years and years ago. But I want to see more.
Sure. Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild 2. Ha ha ha. We'll see.
This is if anything's getting bumped, it's a Zelda game.
If anything should be getting bumped, it's Lord of the Rings Gollum.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, we had to refresh our memories, and that was just like I don't know about that. I only put it there for our boy Gollum. So
right. Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga.
This game, I think, should have came out in 2020, but it just kept getting pushed. But they're going to try to do some interesting stuff with the Lego formula.
Marvel's Midnight Suns.
Definitely want to see more of this.
Yep.
But see, so Tom, going back to that whole thing with Elden Ring, like this is a strategy RPG from what I've heard. I hate those games.
Right.
Fire Emblem Awakening, you loved, so that's what got me into that. This is Marvel. It's Marvel, baby.
Exactly.
So I want to check this out. I want to look more into this.
Metroid Prime 4, we'll see.
We'll definitely see about that.
Prince of Persia: Sands of Time remake.
Yeah, we'll see about that as well.
Splatoon 3.
Not interested personally, but
Splatoon 3 probably has the best of coming out.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Well, I mean, the majority of them do.
Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League.
Not interested.
Nope.
Yeah.
Looks
Sorry,
disgusting.
buddy.
Star Wars Hunters, I want to see more of.
I want to see more of, but I
saw it
think
on
it's
the shitty Game Awards.
I think it's oh no, that's Eclipse. This is the free to play arena battler. I'll fucking download it and try it out, and then you know what I mean. So that's that.
TMT Shredder's Revenge.
This is definitely checking the shit out, man.
Absolutely.
Old school beat 'em up action with your turtles and your boys. Love it.
Tweedles.
The babies. Sorry.
Getting into movies now.
Movie Station. What do we got, Tom?
Jackass Forever. Comes out.
I mean, I think on
the 4th of February.
Yep. I think the memory. So we talked about this. I have two like just funny skits in 1 and 2, which was the medicine ball, dodgeball in the dark, and the disco in the truck thing. Those are my. Yeah. I will die laughing watching those.
I mean, 3.
And then we saw 3 in theaters.
3 has a special place because we saw that in theaters together.
It's like an empty ass theater too. Can't imagine why.
Oh, that was.
It was also Jackass too. It was like 3, but it was Jackass as well.
Oh boy! So what else? Fuck, there's a lot of shit on this
man.
list.
So the thing with movies is like movies have to lock dates down.
Yeah.
Games are like, this will be done in 3 months. Well, this will come out in 3 months. You know, it's a different beast altogether.
February 11th, Death on the Nile.
Death on the Nile, Tom. I don't know if you saw the oh my god, this is that Kenneth Branagh mystery movie. It came out the same year as Knives Out.
Okay.
I only put that on here because it was interesting. It was an ensemble cast trying to solve a mystery.
Kind of like Murder on the Orient Express.
I think that was that was the one I was meant to talk about. Yeah, but this is the sequel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, cool. Whatever. If you're into that sort of stuff.
I didn't see that. Yeah.
Okay, it was fine.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
A movie that was on our last hype episode.
February 18th. Uncharted.
Yep. Starring young Thomas Holland as Nathaniel Drake.
February 18th as well. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I think this is coming to Netflix or something like that. This is like a sequel, reboot, or something. I don't know.
Something like that.
But it's also the same name as the first movie. I don't.
Yeah, that's what they've been doing. Like, dude, like on the games, Dead Space.
Well, Dead Space is a reboot. This is like it is a sequel, but it's the same name.
Well,
that's at least the information I got.
Texas Chainsaw always has Texas Chainsaw, blah blah blah.
Oh,
or
okay.
Texas Chainsaw.
Yada yada.
Beginning Texas Chainsaw. You drink your mother's milk.
Right. Texas Chainsaw, Leatherface's Picnic.
What?
Leatherface's Picnic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw, Leatherface's Big Day Out.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Texas Chainsaw, Leatherface Goes West. I got it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm surprised that's not a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if he was treated the same way as Jason Voorhees, it would have definitely been.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he has not. I'm surprised him and Michael Myers have not gone to space yet.
Fair.
Like, I'm surprised Freddy wasn't in space.
Freddy was in the fucking Videodrome or whatever. He was in VR. Okay. That was his space.
I guess, yeah.
Ugh. Horror movies. Come on.
I know.
Speaking of horror movies.
Studio 666. Foo Fighters come... What? Ah, fuck. I closed the list.
February 25th.
Thank you. February 25th.
Talk about this a little bit.
Yeah, this does, like you said, we thought this was just a commercial for, like, their new album or something. Like, this looks
it's a legit fucking movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Coming out in
I'll definitely check it out. It's fucking Dave Grohl.
You're gonna brave Omicron variant?
Fucking hang out with your ass.
That's fair, yeah.
I go to
what
work.
Diseases I got.
I go to work every day. Alright, what else? The Batman. March 4th.
Yep. I'm excited. If you're not going to see it, Tom, I'm not going to go see it. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to go see it by myself.
Let's see what the world brings.
Yep. New Batman, new characters. Not same characters, but, new actors and actresses. Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, yeah, something happened there.
Is that...
No, you're right. You're right. No,
Okay.
I fucked up. So, yeah.
So
Back in time. Okay.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2 comes out February 8th.
Yep.
You fucked me up a little bit.
Yeah, that's on me.
That's fine. Drinkies. No. I'm not talking about this.
Real quick. It's Morbius. April 1st. All right, Tom, what else we got next?
Up next is Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore, February 15th.
Yep, starring Mads Mikkelsen as Johnny Depp as Grindelwald. And what's this guy's name? Who plays Dumbledore? What's his name?
Jude Law.
Jude Law. Yes.
Hey, Jude.
Law.
The next up is Some Jerk's Birthday, April 22nd.
And you know what? Yeah, I will not. You know what? I will not be seeing.
The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. This movie looks so fun and ridiculous.
I mean, listen. If I take a couple puffs and then go see this movie, I might have the time of my life.
Well, I'm off that day.
Why?
Because it's Some Jerk's birthday.
Aww. I guess I'll take that day off too. Yeah. So we'll see what's going on with Shermpalooza.
Yeah.
22. Yeah. So this is the Nicolas Cage vehicle where Nicolas Cage plays Nicolas Cage, and yeah.
Yeah. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. May 6th.
May 6th,
Hopefully.
baby. Hopefully, yeah, if things don't get shuffled. This got shuffled around, obviously, quite a bit before COVID, and I think it got shuffled around a little bit the last couple months, but the first MCU movie of 2022, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, starring Sam Raimi's version of Doctor Strange, being portrayed by Benedict Cumberbatch.
It's very... I mean, I do still kind of wish Scott Derrickson was doing it.
Well,
because I think he did really good, but I know he's doing that,
We're going to talk about it later.
Oh, I thought it came out earlier.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, no, he was going to be like, this is going to be straight up horror, and then Kevin Feige's like, slow your fucking roll. You know, it's not.
Chill your tits.
So let's get Sam Raimi, who...
Yeah.
That's Sam Raimi's a good choice for Marvel horror.
Yeah.
Absolutely. With Drag Me to Hell and the fucking...
Edgar Wright would have been good.
For horror? Oh, well... Yeah. Well, I mean, his stuff wasn't more... His stuff was definitely more psychological. It wasn't, like, scary, but it was like, woo, that's creepy.
There are parts of Shaun of the Dead that I've jumped at.
Big baby, so what can I tell you?
Really?
Yeah, really?
Yeah, okay. It's coming from Puss Palooza over there.
Wow.
You can't fucking sit through a horror movie.
Because they find them boring.
Oh, fuck. April 20th. This is what we're doing. DC League of Super Pets.
May 20th.
But May 20th.
I was gonna say April, but I have no way to know. DC, this is the first DCU movie of 2022. It's not part of the DCU.
Batman was.
Who the fuck knows what they're doing anymore? I don't think that's DCEU, but whatever. It's just like, oh, it's a Batman movie, great. This is a fucking animated movie starring, I think, Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Chris Pratt. I don't fucking know. Yep, starring Ace the Bat Dog and
Crypto.
Super
Crypto.
Dog, Super Pooch.
Crypto. April 27th. We go into the danger zone.
This movie's also been delayed a million billion times.
Top Gun, Havoc. Maverick.
Right. The other
Summer's brother. Yeah.
Top Gun
I'm down.
Yep.
You've never seen Top Gun.
I've never seen Top Gun.
All right, we gotta change that before that.
Honestly, I feel like we talked about this last hype episode too, and I also said I don't know, it's a little gay.
Well, I think you're a little gay.
Wow. Way to be homophobic.
Wow.
Listen, the hype train is all about inclusivity, so we apologize.
Jurassic World Domination.
I just put this on here because I'm sure
10th.
somebody gives a fuck.
Someone definitely gives a fuck.
Yeah, I do not.
June 17th, Lightyear.
Yep. This is the Chris Pratt origin story for Buzz Lightyear. Yep. Neat.
June 24th, The Black Phone.
This is that Scott Derrickson joint.
Yes. Yep.
Saw some trailers. I think last time we were out at the movies.
Last night in Soho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty-
That.
Pretty wacky. A little ghosty. A little spooky. Ghouls and ghosts.
July 8th. Thor: Love and Thunder.
There we go.
July 29th. Black Adam.
Man, oh man. July is filled with comic movies. Book ended.
September 9th.
Okay, we're going fast now. Yeah, Salem's Lot remake. Obviously. Not the original.
This is produced or directed by Robert Ruger, yes.
Cool.
October 7th. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1. There were a lot of numbers in there, so I had to see where...
That's understandable. No, it's absolutely fine. Yeah, this is the hotly anticipated sequel to Into the Spider-Verse, which, RudeNation, you might hear something a little bit later in the year for Into the Spider-Verse. We like that movie a lot, so it's going to be a very special RudeBoyz Go to the Movies for Spider-Year, 60th anniversary of Spider-Man. What's up, Tommy? Are you okay? What's the matter?
Halloween ends October 14th.
Halloween ends Rudetober 31st. 11:59.
The movie, idiot.
Oh, wow. Why are you upset that
No.
that
That's not what I'm upset about.
Oh, okay. So, all right. Oh. Shit. That's right. I could. Yeah. All right. You read ahead. You jerk.
So my birthday's ruined. The Flash.
That's not your birthday. First off,
comes
birthday
out
weekend.
November 4th. Birthday weekend.
Right.
My birthday
Your birth
joint
month.
is fucking ruined.
November.
November is ruined by that stupid hack. Fucking Ezra Miller. Ezra Miller, I'm still waiting for you to come at me, you stupid fuck. Come on, pretty boy. Come on.
I can't believe you called him pretty. But we have,
Yeah,
I mean,
fuck
the
bag.
next two movies in November, though, hopefully make up for it with,
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
right, 11/11.
Creed 3,
Right.
11/23.
You like Rocky movies. You like Black Panther. Yeah, so hopefully that helps buoy up the bad taste in your mouth that the Flash, that the bad taste that the hands around the neck that Ezra Miller gave to you. How's that?
Threw me down in a club.
This sounds like we're like airing dirty laundry. It's like it's all on YouTube. Check it out. Anyway,
December 16th, Avatar 2.
it's on here because somebody gives a shit.
No one does.
Nope.
December 16th, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom.
Still never saw the first one. I guess I probably should.
December 21st, woohoo! Mario!
Starring Christopher Pratt. I think this is a placeholder date, but whatever.
Yeah.
Apparently it's coming out this year. And the next couple movies we don't have dates for.
Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
Should be on Disney Plus.
Which I'm sure it'll be like a Lego fucking joint.
No, it's gonna be. They're filming it while they're doing Volume 3.
Is
So
he
they're
actually
doing-
filming Volume 3?
Yeah.
Because I read that James Gunn is also working on another fucking DC show.
He can do both. He's a multi-talented person. He's got talents.
He's getting a little up his own ass.
Take it easy, all right? Take it easy. Good Lord.
Hocus
Were you a
Pocus-
James Gunn fan before he blew up? Are you like burnt? Because it was like.
I didn't know who James Gunn was.
Okay. All right. I don't know.
But, like, I don't know. I mean, after Guardians 2, I was like, yeah, I'm over you.
All right. I thought the Suicide Squad was cool. You liked it. Yep, there it is. Got it. Turned. You turned. What else we got?
Right.
And Hocus Pocus. Oh, that's the Predator sequel.
Yeah.
And Hocus Pocus 2. You talk about
I
that?
did say
Okay.
Hocus Pocus
Do
2.
you,
You
I don't.
talked
I
over
don't care
me.
about that. Do you care about that?
Huh?
Hocus Pocus. I didn't grow up with that. Watching that.
I've watched it a bunch of times.
Okay.
Watch it.
Cool. Now we're pulling out of movie station, and it's a television station, but the television shows station, not just a television station.
As per recording.
As per recording.
Of the hype train.
As per now, these
Yeah.
are the shows that are premiering or debuting or
Yeah.
returning in this year
So on
streaming services.
HBO Max, we are going to have January 13th,
As day
Now.
of the recording.
Peacemaker.
Yep.
Eh,
I think. Yep. John Cena returns.
cool. On Hulu,
Sorry, go ahead.
on Hulu, February 2nd, Pam and Tommy, which is about Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee.
Yep. Starring Sebastian Stan as Tommy Lee. I was going to say Jones, but not Tommy Lee. That is Sebastian Stan. Yep.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it is,
right.
yeah. And Lily James as Pamela Anderson.
I don't know who Lily James is.
She's in stuff. I had to look her up because I was like, she did not look like this. Like, she definitely, like...
I know Nick Offerman's in it.
Nick Offerman, Seth Rogen is in it, and Andrew Dice Clay is going to be in it. It's going to be pretty out there, I think. This is, I mean, listen.
Much like their relationship was.
Yes, younger members of the RudeNation are not really going to realize. Like, this is, like, the early days of the internet. And this is the,
early.
like, biggest thing to happen in those early days when the sex tape of Pam and Tommy came out. And let me tell you, it's pretty good stuff. But now you get to see the story. So here you go.
Okay, good.
Yep. February 2nd.
I never saw it.
You're missing out.
Walking Dead final season, thank God. February 20th.
Yep, I just put that on here because I'm sure somebody cares about that.
The Boyz season 3, Prime.
Yep, definitely care about this, yeah. On Amazon Prime. Yep.
Lord of the
Big fan.
Rings, Prime.
Yep.
September 2nd.
Y'all better watch this shit because it's gonna be $2 million they're spending. You better watch this shit.
I'm gonna watch the fuck out of this shit.
You better. You fucking better.
Andor.
So this is all stuff that doesn't have dates.
Yeah. Andor D+.
Disney Plus. That's what that means.
Halo, Paramount Plus.
Yep. Halo show.
House of the Dragon, HBO.
This is the Lord of the Rings, the Game of Thrones.
Oh, right.
Reboot. Not reboot. Oh my God, spinoff.
Moon Knight, D+.
Yep. Moon Knight.
Ms. Marvel, D+. Obi-Wan, D+.
Yep.
The Sandman, Netflix. She-Hulk, D+.
You want to say a little bit about Sandman that you were saying before? No.
I think the nation has heard me gush over Sandman.
Right. But if...
Oh, yeah, if Sandman's a fucking complete train wreck, yeah, that's it for Netflix.
Okay.
You're fucking over.
That's it. You heard it here first.
So
She-Hulk, Disney Plus, you said?
Yes. Stranger Things, Season 4, Netflix.
Really? Not feeling it?
Right.
Dude, you know, absolutely right. I thought 3 was fantastic.
Yeah.
And I don't need a 4th.
I'm over it. Those kids are fucking ugly. I don't need it.
If this is the last one, then good.
Umbrella Academy Season 3, Netflix.
Are you still in the Umbrella Academy? Okay, yeah. Cool. So that's why I put it on here.
Mandalorian Season 3, D+.
Not confirmed, but we'll see what happens when Book of Boba Fett wraps up in a couple weeks.
Resident Evil, Netflix.
This is the deals with Wesker's kids or some shit, so it has nothing to do with the movie that came out last year. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so Bad Batch Season 2, D+, which I still have to finish Bad Batch 1.
There is stuff, real quick, there is stuff about Book of Boba Fett you did not see episode 3 yet.
Correct.
That they just, like, sometimes there's, like, a guest star, and you're like, okay.
It's kind of like Mandalorian, too.
Yeah, but I think Bad Batch was like that a lot when they were just like, oh, what's, you know, what are these characters doing? You know, like,
right.
I can't even think of a single goddamn one. Ugh. Like, the first one had, Freddie Prinze Jr.'s character from Rebels in it. Not Ezra, the, Kanan Jarrus, but Caleb Dune, whatever. You know, every episode had, like, another character from another piece of Star Wars lore.
Okay.
And what I think Bad Batch, I think Book of Boba Fett's doing kind of the same thing. So I don't know why I'm just kind of bringing that up, to be completely honest. But yeah, Bad Batch season 2. Nope, none. You know me. Come on.
What We Do in the Shadows Season 4, FX.
Winner of the 2021 Rudy Best Returning Television Show. So check that shit out, RudeNation.
Secret Invasion, D+.
Possibly this year. Who knows?
The Last of Us, HBO.
Yep. The adaptation for the Sony Naughty Dog video game, starring Pedro Pascal, I think.
Etc. King in Black Omnibus, August 2nd.
Yep. So your boys will finally be able to read King in Black. Because we'll have all that shit.
All that Compton dick.
All that Clintar dick.
You like Clintar dick? You're gonna take this Clintar dick?
Okay, that's weird. So I think that's it. I think that's it for the journey of the hype train, Tommy. Is Astro Train transforming into space? What happened? What was that? Oh, it's coming to a rest.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. It's going to die. It's going to hibernation for another year. Oh, yes. The hype episode, everybody. Like, I'm excited. This is an exciting episode.
Always is.
This is a, exciting 2022. Got a lot of good things. What are you most hyped about, Tom? We should have done this real quick. For like the video games and stuff. Like, are you hyped to play something coming out this year that you're just like looking forward to? I know you're still playing Final Fantasy 14. You know what I mean? But it's something like catch your eye.
I gotta go back to the list now.
Don't go. No. Oh, well. I mean, something's got to be in the forefront of your brain.
Dude,
like, what's
I talked the whole time. You think I really paid attention?
Tom, this is life we're talking about.
Like,
or is there a movie that jumps out that you're just like, I'm really hyped for that?
Well, definitely the Foo Fighters movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, movie-wise...
Oh, I dropped my list.
Good job, stupid. Game-wise, I would probably say, honestly, if I can get... if Elden Ring shows up on the Game Pass, I want to try it.
Okay. I don't know if it will, but I hear you.
If it shows up, well, maybe we'll do a little streaming.
Ugh, no thank you.
I'll play it. And you can watch me.
I mean, I'm obviously more game-centric than you.
Bayonetta, even though I've never played them.
You like Devil May Cry and shit like that, so you like those character action games.
Yeah.
So.
Obviously, King in Black.
Yep. In the Omnibus, yep.
The Gotham Knights.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, game-wise, for me, I would say Pokemon is up there. Kirby.
Black Phone. Movie-wise, Black Phone for me.
Yeah, you know what? Outside of anything Marvel-related,
Doctor Strange.
Outside of anything Marvel-related.
Oh, I didn't hear you say outside.
I'm kind of... I think... Honestly, I think Uncharted could just be fun.
Okay.
Like, completely, like an absolute fine movie, but just, like, I was enjoy like a Sonic, like the first Sonic.
Right.
Sonic 2. I'm a little hyped for that.
Okay.
I won't, like, jump out and see it, but, like, I'm hyped. I'm excited that it's coming out. I'm excited it exists. How about that?
Okay.
TV shows outside of the Marvel shit. You know what? Now I don't have Paramount Plus, but, like, I don't know. I'll see what this Halo thing's all about, maybe. I'm curious about Obi-Wan, the Star Wars stuff mostly, because, like, with Mandalorian and killing it, and Book of Boba Fett doing its thing, like, I really want to see what, how the rest of it goes, you know what I mean? Like, we've been lucky with the Marvel shows, so, hopefully Star Wars gets the same love. Yeah, and I already got the King in Black Omnibus pre-ordered.
Yeah, I got to pre-order that.
Shop around, because I saw it for like $80 some places, but like I just need something to tell me that it's the same thing. You know what I mean? Before I get some sort of weird fucking, I don't know, some weird version. You know what I mean? But listen, do what you gotta do. But that's it. What a hype episode, right? Yeah, Anything else, Tom?
I mean, maybe that Pam and Tommy thing. I'll check out.
It looks.
Sebastian Stan, I mean, he's a fucking riot.
Like he's gonna fucking crush it.
Yeah.
And listen, if the sex tape was any indication, he does crush it. So good for you. And on that note, RudeNation. Got anything else?
No.
Okay, good, because I needed that was the perfect spot, and now I ruined it by talking about it. But that's how we do here on the RudeBoyz Power Up Plus. Thank you again, RudeNation, for joining us. Episode 115 in the books. Episode 116 coming out right around probably the one of the greatest holidays of all time, where a large fat mammal dictates the seasons. I'm talking about Groundhog's Day. And what better thing to talk about around Groundhog Day than time loops? Tom's real hype about this. I love some timey-wimey bullshit. Talking about time loops, and you know what? We're gonna watch. I have never, ever, 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 ever seen Groundhog's Day. We're gonna watch Groundhog's Day.
You know what? You also have never seen?
What?
Scrooged.
You're right. Yes, I wanted to see it during Christmas Eve when I passed out. as I was up there fucking.
No sympathy.
Yeah, no, yeah, poor me. So yes, we're gonna talk about time loop stuff, time loop games, movies, television shows, all the fucking time shit.
So wait, now are we gonna be talking about just time loops or like
time paradoxical stuff? I mean,
like,
I don't know. Groundhog's Day is time loop,
like
correct?
fucking.
From what I understand, I've never seen it.
Okay, but like, I mean, it'll be like a 45-minute episode.
No, no. If I'm talking, don't worry. I'll find a book. We'll be good. We'll be great.
So
we'll be golden.
Chris will be doing that episode by himself.
Tom will be drinking whatever wacky drink I make him.
No, I won't be here. You'll be doing that episode by yourself.
Oh wow. Oh god, that wrestling episode was also a virtual one too, wasn't it?
What? Where you read?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, if this was in person, you would have not let me do this. You absolutely would not have let me do that. That was the problem. I'm not blaming it on you. I'm blaming it on the situation. That was also a weekday recording. Yeah.
Was it a weekday?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, because I think I was going away.
No, that was a Sunday.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, maybe. No,
it was. It was a Sunday.
There's no one to know. So, time loop or time shenanigans stuff we're going to talk about next episode of the RudeBoyz Power On Plus. But this does it for this episode of the RudeBoyz Power On Plus. Thank you again for joining us. Find us on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Just search for RudeBoyz469 on those social media platforms. Like us, follow us, DM us. Do everything. Do it all. Do everything to us. We have YouTube.
We have YouTube?
We do our YouTube page. That is, you can find that at the short URL of bit.ly/RudeBoyz RudeTube. That's all lowercase. Give us a subscribe. Mute us. Shut off notifications. Do not ring that bell. Ring the bell to shut it off. You know what I mean? Like, we do not want to bother you. We just want those numbers. I'm going to be completely honest. It's like the homeless guy saying, like, why lie? I need a beer. Like, yeah, good for you. Honesty is the best policy when it comes to the RudeBoyz and the RudeNation. So, subscribe to us, please. We just want to get a better URL so we can just link it easier. That's it. That's what we want 2022 to be. I am hyped to get that for this year. Please do not let me down. Please, for the love of God, do not let me down. But on our YouTube page, we do RudeBoyz rank ups. We throw the episodes up on there. I'm going to throw that video of Tom freaking out playing VR on there as RudeBoyz short. Yeah, good stuff. Good times. Hit us up on the YouTube page. Speaking of Twitch, real quick, twitch.tv/RudeBoyz469. I might randomly stream something.
You do?
Yeah. I should show Tom to do that so he could do that one day. Tom's like, nah, fuck no. Please no. Please, God, no. Please, for the Lord, God, no.
So much work.
Hey, it's really, you hold the thing and you do the thing.
Yeah.
Through like...
How do you do it through PC?
Oh, I'm sure that's easier, actually. You probably just log into Twitch and hit stream. Still too hard. Yes, that's our Twitch. So we're on there on occasion. We'll just try to let you know on our social media platforms, which you should all follow and get in on. You know what I'm saying? How else do I do this? We are on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, TuneIn, but also our headquarters. The hype headquarters for 2022 is the Podbean Network, and you can find us at rudeboyz.podbean.com.
Get hyped for that bean.
Whoop, whoop. If you want to hit me up on social media, I'm at Tesherms, TEH_SHERMS. And also on Instagram, I have a mixology account, which you can follow me at ShermMixalot64.
You can get me at Tommy_Cash80, and that's Cash with K. See, no question mark.
That was really good. You did 116 episodes, almost, and you got it all. You got it good, boy. Good for you.
Don't get hyped because I'll fuck it up next episode.
Yep, no, you'll be like, oh, what? All of a sudden, you're just gonna be like, Tommy_Cash, and you're like, what?
What's my handle?
Yeah.
Third.
And yes, that'll do it for us, Nation. Thank you for joining us on this journey on the hype train through 2022. Hope you're hyped. We got a lot of stuff planned this year.
We do. We do.
Very convincing, Tom.
Look, man, I just follow you.
There you go, baby.
But I just do it better.
Ugh. Goodbye.
This has been a presentation of the RudeBoyz Podcast Network.
Oops.